Hello there, internet neighbor. Well, while I wasn't recording, I was trying to get a villager into a boat right around here, bring the villager down over to that side so that maybe they could start farming. There wasn't a farmer in the village at the moment. After one of them, probably the one that was up there, switched professions. And so I was like, oh, give them a little push into the boat, right? And then off the side they went. Splat. Yep. So whether I pushed them off or they just fell, that happened. So I guess maybe we should in some way make reparations to the village. Yeah. Well, one way maybe we can do that is, help figure out the repopulating the village issue thing, the population situation, because I think there's only, including the one up top there, maybe 3 working villagers and a nitwit currently. So that might be something to, figure out. In addition to that, maybe we can, I placed some of these things around here so that we could make this waterway usable through the village. So if we knock some stuff out here, and over there, and over there, and there, and there, then we should have a clear waterway all the way through here. But, maybe we can... You know what? Actually, let's do that right now. I'm gonna go up to the top of the mountain there, and I'm going to mine some emeralds and just put them in a chest in the village. And that'll be a start of the reparations. So, maybe we should start a reparations chest. Mm-hmm. Well, I've got 1 emerald on me currently from trading earlier with this fellow, I believe. So I guess we'll try to get 8 more emeralds from mining, and then that'll make an emerald block. And so we'll give an emerald block in initial emerald-based reparations. Alrighty, where could some emeralds be? I recall seeing some up here already, but... Oh, maybe I should have brought a bed. I don't know how long I'm gonna be up here. I think there were some back here. Whoa. You can see there's like a middle area here. A bunch of trees in between the mountains. And then there's a jungle right back there. So I actually saw that there was a jungle back there, but I guess it stretches across behind the mountains over there. And, ooh, emerald. So that's 1 over here. Internet, you lied to me. You said I could mine it with a stone pickaxe. Well, apparently that was a note that Google picked up from a Pocket Edition thing on the wiki. That isn't accurate in other cases. So, back to get fortunate. While we're here, though, I expanded this a little bit, added some pumpkins over there, and got a little cow pen with some water and a little smelting and crafting area, so, yep. Snowing in the mountains, snowing in the mountains, here it's snowing in the mountains. I think I actually see some stony peaks, I think that's what they're called, back there. So that might be an actually better place to try to find emeralds. But while I'm up here, I'll take a look around and get some of this iron. Ah, down there is the pillager outpost. I can't quite remember if I've already said something about it, but there it is. Mm-hmm. Actual first one that actually dropped. Also, there's lots of sounds around here. I imagine they're inside, somewhere? Maybe that's it? Well, that's a pretty cool view. I mean, it's snowing, but it isn't even... Like, the thing itself is mostly made of rock, and it... Whoa. Moss. Yes. Down I go. Alright, get some moss and leave, mostly, hopefully. Yep. Mm-hmm. Got the moss, the moss, the moss. I got the moss from the cave. Hello, bamboo. It's a lot of bamboo. And hello, mountainside melons. Don't mind if I do. Mountainside bamboo. Yeah. Hey, and that's why I was saying it might be better to come over here to get the emeralds, because the bigger exposed rock faces, less snow and stuff. Yeah. Let's get up there. Alright, use the right pick. Yes, good. What are you doing there, mushroom? I guess there's a little tiny microbiome of dark forest, but... Ooh, emerald. Emerald, yes. More emerald. 2 emerald. Huh. Alrighty. And we actually got, at least... I guess at least one extra over the one that we traded for, so we actually didn't need that one to give that. So, yep, there's an emerald block for yeah. And after that, the one of the villagers ended up switching professions to a farmer anyway. So. Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and lock him in and get some bread. So. Thank you. So there was actually an Enderman that I kept spotting through here in this house, and apparently left a block of dirt. I actually don't know where our fisherman went, though, so... Was that another mysterious disappearance, or, So, Nitwit, could you and the other villager maybe, you know, make some more villagers? Alright, well, here. Please take the bread. Whew. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, yeah, go over here. Well, the outskirts blacksmith is still fine, surrounded by, you know, bees in a pretty meadow, so... You're the last blacksmith in the village, I think. Yeah. Or weaponsmith, I guess, but yes, weaponsmith, blacksmith, smith. Well, their parents. Baby villager. Alright, so it's been a little bit, and the village is decently repopulated now. I worked on getting their farming stuff set up, and also started working on these little bridges. There's like, it's mostly potatoes over here, and there's 3 farmers, with one of them having taken on Plains villager appearance. So I made the little bridge here. I think it kind of turned out pretty nicely with the little, like, what do you call it? Like the little support kind of stuff. Like it's a suspension bridge or something, maybe, with the little little bits of metal or whatnot across it. And got some more mossy moss. The moss that is mossy. From that cave that we were over one of the other times where I got the moss originally. So made a bunch of mossy cobblestone, and I have the supplies for the little bridges. Little bridge supplies. Yeah. So I guess I'll... Whoa. Are they pushing the... It's there. Yeah. So maybe if we can get the bridge there, I'll show us making that one if they move out of the way. And then they'll have a way to walk across easier, unless they just want to wade through the water every time. So yeah. Let's do that. I guess the, there's gonna be a lot of and tung, tung, Maybe I should show it with one of the other ones, because of the tung, tung. Alrighty, this should be far enough away from and tung, 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 that hopefully it's a little bit nicer over here, but let's see. So we want to take it through here, I guess. So it's 3 wide and deep enough that the boat can go under all of these. Though there is a fun little effect. So when you go under one of these, you have to duck your head. Boop. Whoop. And it just does that automatically, I think, as part of the suffocation prevention thing. But you boop. Yeah. So anyway. Okay, so doing the thing. Actually doing the thing. Let's see. So we'll knock out the ones for this little bit here, and I guess we're gonna do that like that. And then if it's... Maybe we can leave a little bit of this here, and it can still look alright. Let's figure out... So we have our 3 across, and we probably want to fill that up while we're doing it before we remove all the blocks that can make these into water sources. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So we do that. Okay, so that other side is a bit less attached, so we might do some of those pillars over there, but this side looks attached enough, maybe. We'll see, I guess. Let's go ahead and knock these out, though, and then get rid of these 2. Is that correct? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. Alright, so 3 here, 3 there. And then we go up 1. And I forgot to make cobblestone stairs. So we're going to put one of these there already, and then we'll do the moss afterwards, maybe. And then we do our little, believe, some of this and some of that. A little bit of this. And there's the thing where The reason that those big supports are down there is because I wanted to use cobblestone to do the thing where it would match the cobblestone over here, as well as that little function where when you put fence gates against these, they link up, but then the third fence gate in the middle will be higher because that's its default position, and it makes it look like it has a little bit of an arch there, which I think looks pretty good. Oh no. Like so, if we can get it to do it correctly. Yeah. Alright. And then we'll put 3 of those there so that we can get our spruce trapdoors down, because you have to put them on the side of a block to get it to go that direction, which means it can't. Some early versions of this actually, I was like, oh, I could make it like a 2-wide thing, and then it could be like an actual functional little, almost a little drawbridge situation, but I liked the way that this kind of looked more like it was a suspension or something across here. So, and I think that's pretty much it for the basic part here, and then can just take away this maybe and put mossy right there, like so. And then maybe we'll do this one mossy. Want to add a little moss into each of these. And then maybe we do this part as moss too. And we should probably sleep because it's getting dark. Yeah. But yeah, that's the basic little bridge, I think. If we just add the rest of the supports or something down under here maybe, then that should probably be fine. Or maybe I'll extend out this this thing of dirt so I don't have to. But yeah, now I believe this should be good enough where we can put a boat under it. Yeah. So I'll probably do the rest of those and just, you know, show y'all when it's done. Also, lantern. Alrighty. So, got all of the things up here and started putting down some of the lanterns. Some of these are a little bit of tight turns. Excuse me, Iron Golem. But you can go all the way through here now. All the way across to this other side, and I decided I'd do a little terraforming instead of have those supports come down, at least for now. Maybe we'll change that later, but I think it's fine. I would be a little interested in maybe getting some glow lichen to put around on some of the underwater parts, especially especially on these really big ones here. I figure that might give them a little bit more visual interest. I imagine I might tweak that, but we'll see. Also, it was raining, but hopefully that wasn't too loud, because I have multiple resource packs associated with the rain to make it a little bit, not just less loud, but less loud and less intrusive. Thanks, Vanilla Tweaks. Yeah. Got these done. And I think I want to make this one kind of be in a similar style to these, but be kind of bigger, and also I've marked out, well, let's go up there. Ooh. I think that looks pretty cool from up here though, with the different bridges across. And I might not do this like when I'm recording, but I hopefully can make some stuff so there's like some different pathways with wooden stuff that goes all the way up to there just to connect up the village. But yeah, like I was saying when I was down over there, I want this to have different parts of it. So I'd like to terraform out a big kind of like almost half overhang arch kind of thing that comes out to here, and then another one that comes over from that side, and then I can have a bridge in the middle that's kind of like the style of those but bigger, that goes across in between those two kind of arches coming outwards, and I think that will look quite nice, maybe, which might be the centerpiece build of the whole village here. But yeah. And while I was up here, I wanted to check on the villagers over here. The blacksmith still hanging around over here, but I don't see the nitwit. Hopefully they're still alive. But I do see there is an unemployed villager all the way over there, which I kind of think maybe that's the baby villager that was up here. Maybe someday we'll get a cartographer over here. Get. Compass. Well, internet neighbor, I think I'm going to wrap things up for now, but before I do, I just wanted to mention a couple things. One of them was, in the first episode, I mentioned a zombie villager around here. Now, while I didn't get a recording of that, apparently, I wanted to talk about it for a minute and say, so I was actually the one that put out this campfire right here. When I got here, the campfire was lit, which might mean that, as opposed to what I was thinking in the last episode, the environmental storytelling might be pointing towards that the zombie villager was recently zombified, or perhaps someone was here looking around and had set up a camp or something. But, yeah. Oh, also, yeah, I couldn't find the nitwit. Haven't seen them around anymore, so, yeah, they, might have finally bit the big one. R.I.P. But, besides that, I think I'm going to call it here. Hopefully we can do this again, and, well, hope you can, join me again next time. Bye-bye.